Hey man, are you okay? Spider-Man. Wait, so is that just the intro? On to the tour review. Wait, is that it? You're seriously gonna let it be like a few seconds short? What is up everybody, welcome back to my channel, it is your boy Joe, and today we'll be taking a look at the bootleg Mafex Spider-Man. Now context, I bought this from eBay for about $20, and yes, it is a bootleg. And disclaimer, this is one and only, one of my only ever figures that I have modified, that I'm reviewing in this channel. And it might be the last because I don't like reviewing figures that I've modified, but I'm kind of running out of figures to review, and this is, semi-new, or like actual figure. So, part of the modified is the arm. You can see right there. See if I can get it up close. You can see the ball joint that I had to do, because at first when this arrived, the arm broke off. I don't have a picture of it, but I just twisted, rotated the arm, and it just came off. I feel that, maybe the plastic was stuck together, it didn't mold right, and yeah, so for the arm segment, I will have to use this side, since this side is actually the proper side. But that doesn't mean that I cannot review this figure, because I did get it to the point where it looks good and natural, and I like how it came out. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. Starting off, this is a classic version. It is not a bootleg of the new one. This is a bootleg of the first version that was released, not the newer one. And you can tell it's a bootleg because of that scratching right there. The back design, overall this figure isn't bad though. You see how the paint kind of scratches off a little bit easily on the back. But overall, this isn't a bad looking figure. It's a pretty good looking figure. You see like the pearlescent part of the eyes. They did capture that correctly. And but this is a really nice figure. Your articulation's not too bad. But let's go ahead and see what this figure has to offer after. Yeah, there you go. Now when it comes to this figure and his accessories, he comes with a scary amount. Now quick disclaimer, I do not have every single accessories, including the noggin magnet feet and one of the whipping hands, because that's either A, how they arrived, or B, I lost them over time because I've had this figure for quite a while now. Please don't get mad. But we're going to be starting off with his head, which starting off we have this wide open face that his eyes are more open and more cartoony, I'd say. And this angrier looking eyes, which really give me more of a McFarlane design type brow. I'll go ahead and put a picture up. But yeah, I'm really loving that, and I prefer this one over on my shelf. I have this one prominently used. But let's go on to his next.
Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Yeah, so that's not Peter Parker. I genuinely don't know what they were thinking when. Granted, this. Let me see if I get focused on the camera. Focus! Come on, get on the proper one. But man, it just wants to focus on my hand, huh? It loves focusing on the background. Oh, there you go. That's the best you're gonna get. But that's a little scuffed. I think that's just from me, I think. But he doesn't look like Peter Parker. I mean, obviously you can go in and paint yourself, make it better yourself if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that though, because I really don't care. I could care less about it. But I'm not gonna keep this head on because it doesn't look good. Anyway, let's go ahead and just take this part off, snap this back on. And let's put on the better head, which I'm going to leave on for the rest of the review, which will be the angry browed eye ones. So snap that back on, make sure everything's on correctly, and nothing is prone to snapping off, and boom, we have the better looking Spider-Man head on. And that's it for its heads. And now let's get on to his hands, starting off with these fisted hands, these relaxed hands, these open or wall grabbing hands, which kind of makes him look like, wait, no, I didn't do it, or something like that. These thumbs up hands, and Spider-Man is telling you to like the video. No, I'm just joking, but please like the video while you're at it. But these are the wall grabbing hands, or no, web grabbing hands, but they don't necessarily work because they've been blocked all the way. This is a bootleg Chinese product, so the most you're gonna get is that. You're not gonna get all the way through, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's a bootleg. What do you expect? These other wall grabbing hands with magnets attached to them, but this one's missing the magnet. Probably I have no clue, but One way to test the magnet if it works, we have this magnet right here, and it repels get away from it. But it does attract to the other side, so that it shows that it is a magnet. But yeah, I'd say the magnet looks pretty good. Well, it works pretty good. I can test it up here. It probably doesn't support the weight of the figure because the figure is too heavy. It most likely doesn't. I tried it right now, but yeah. On to the next pair of hands, and finally a web sweeping hand. I don't know what happened to the other one. It kind of just disappeared. And that was it for bodily changes. That was a lot. Well, it does, there's a little magnet attached to the feet if you wanted to get it to hang upside down. And the magnets are pretty strong. Not really. They're barely holding them up. They can't really hold them up well. Trying to get something here, but no, it's not working. Oh well. Sorry. But yeah, I guess we'll get on to his other accessories. Starting off with these web accessories, we have this little one that he's supposed to grab onto, but it doesn't work, and it's just, more or less useless accessory, but it looks pretty good. Nice detail compared to the Yamaguchi ones. This one is pretty cool because it attaches to the wrist, this little circle. I'm not going to demonstrate that. You can look at any other review. But, yeah, I'm just going to, it comes with about 3-4 of them in, like, different sizes. We got a small little splooge and a longer ones. Splooge. And we have a web that goes all out. Don't know why it's all floppy mess. I'm not sure if it's a bendy wire in the original. But I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it's obviously supposed to attach to a stand, which the figure does come with. The figure does come with a pretty good stand right here. Little stand, and you attach this little foot into the hole right here. And, it's not attaching properly. There you go. Shove that in there. And you have, like, that long thing where you can have 2 stands, and he's, like, launching a web, but, yeah. That's all you're gonna get. And then it also comes with one last accessory, which is this little mask piece. This, like, as if he took off the mask, he can grab his hand and kind of just try and wedge it in there to make it look like he's holding it. I can't get it in, but yeah, it's whatever. But that's all for this guy's accessories. Go ahead and take a look at this guy's posability. Starting with this guy's posability, he can look up pretty good, down. Can look down that far thanks to those, like a dumbbell joint. Arm goes out that far, pretty good with the butterfly joint that actually works. 360 rotation, butterfly joint goes that way, that back. Really tough swivel at the bicep, kind of be careful because I don't want to snap it off. Double jointed elbow and a hinge at the wrist with a swivel. Moving on to the waist, ball joint, so you can go all around. Same thing with the waist. His arch is pretty good, so you can get that pretty good arch right there. And you can get a pretty good crunch as well. Not too bad. Legs move out that far, but I'm pretty sure you can readjust so that you can make it go a little bit farther. I think that's all it goes. Swivel at the thigh, leg goes out that far, leg goes back that far. Double knee joint, hinge at the foot with a swivel and a pretty good pivot along with a toe bend. And that's it for this figure's articulation. No posing today, since this is the second part of the double upload, which is kind of a little bit kind of tiring, but not nothing comparable to a day job, not like that one guy. But yeah, it is a pretty good figure. I'll try my best to put a link in the description, probably not to this exact one, but something similar to it, whether it be an AliExpress one or eBay, whatever it is. But yeah, go and check out this figure if you want to. The links will be in the description. Yeah, and then let's get on to this figure's size comparison time. Here he is next to my last review, the Marvel Legends Iron Man Extremis, or Extremis. Here he is next to the Figma Doomslayer. Here he is next to the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 6. And let me know which one you like better, Mafex or SH Figuarts. Here he is next to the Fat Mojo Baldy figure. Let me know if only real ones know where this guy came from in my channel. And here he is next to Lightning McQueen. And there's Baldy again. Overall, this is a pretty good figure. I'm liking the detail. It's okay. Now, would I say to pick this one over the official one? No. The best thing you would have to do is, get the actual one. If you have like enough money and you could choose between both, I would choose the official one, the official Mafex, not bootleg. But I'm not saying this is awful. This is pretty good if you can't afford the official one. And yeah, but that's all for the time I have for today. Look good, stay safe, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.